Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to apologize for being away for literally forever. I just haven't been collecting stuff and I haven't had motivation to do videos, but I'm back, hopefully. So today I wanted to do something kind of different, and that is I asked people on Instagram to send me their top underrated groups, like people that don't stay and sell albums or go on music shows, so I could react to them. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm also going to be doing soloists and boy groups, so stay tuned for that, and let's just start.
GirlGroups is a group that debuted in 2017 under Star Entertainment. Their original name was Gate 9. Their debut song was Chemical, but the song I looked up was Moonlight, as it seemed to be their most recent comeback. There was a lot I liked about this song/group. I liked their visuals as a group, I liked their outfits, and I really liked their song Moonlight, as I said. It's not perfect, but their vocals were really stable, and I was really surprised that they were actually singing live. It's kind of like a typical K-pop song, but it's still really good. So I'm just gonna show you some of my favorite parts from the live stages. When it comes to the music video itself, I wasn't really into it, mainly because the set design, the lack of set design was really bothering me, because they were just dancing in the nature, which, might I add, they did really well in heels. But overall, I did really like this group, and I like this song, so I'm definitely going to be looking more into them, because I really enjoyed this group a lot. Hint. Is a group that originally debuted under Star Pro Entertainment with the name Turan in 2013. But they changed their name and lineup in 2017 and kind of re-debuted. Now it has 5 members, but the song I looked up, there were 7 members, so they probably removed some members. I looked at 2 songs, Tang 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 and Walkie Talkie. I didn't like either of the songs. For Tang Tang Tang, the stages felt too plain, the dance was so simple, and there's nothing wrong with a simple dance, but this just felt so incredibly simple, and I didn't like the song itself. The MV was pretty simple and boring. It kind of just looked like they showed up, took some solo shots in their own outfits, and then put on the other outfit and danced in a warehouse. I know not all groups have funds to make amazing set, but this video was just a waste of time, as nothing interesting or fun happened. But they do have some okay vocals, and they seemed excited on stage, so that's good. Nia Punch debuted in 2018 under A100 Entertainment. They used to have a bigger lineup, but right now they have 5 members after 1 member left after their debut single promotions due to his personal reasons. Their debut single is Moonlight, but they also debuted in China with the same song in Chinese. I actually know about them. I found them through Moonlight a few months after their debut, just before they had their first comeback with TikTok. Moonlight is a very good song, and I really enjoyed it. When I first found this song, I had it on repeat. But the MV, it's pretty, but I have a small problem with it, because I don't find that the MV 100% fits the song and the vibe all over. But the music video itself is still really pretty, so I just don't know. I just feel like there's something missing. As for the live stages, I do really enjoy them. They have really good vocals overall, and the screen designs, or the set design, I guess, is really cool. Again, the only thing that kind of bothers me is the outfits. They, to me, don't kind of match in some stages, but for some stages I don't think the outfits match the song. As I said, they had a comeback in early 2019 with the song TikTok. I really like this song. I don't know which song I like more, Moonlight or TikTok, but it's so very good. The MV is a very good example of how to make a pretty but simple MV.
Overall, I really like this group and I can't wait for them to have a comeback.
GWSN or Gongwon Sonyeol is a 7-member group from KPOP that debuted in September 2019. The group is actually doing very well compared to some of the other groups in this video. They have 3 albums so far, a fandom name and fandom colors. They debuted with their song Puzzle Moon and have had 2 comebacks since then, Pinky Star and Red Sun. The group has an amazing concept, songs, live stages, and MVs. I've actually been supporting this group since debut, so I could speak about them forever, but I will spare you my fangirling. Puzzle Moon has a very visual video and has an underlying story that is fun to think about as you watch. They do such a good job in the MV. It's so beautiful. I highly recommend it. The live stages are also so much fun to watch. Their outfits are pretty, and they just got better with every comeback they had. The dance in Puzzle Moon is really pretty. It's flowy and clever, and the girls perform it so well. I do think Puzzle Moon is my favorite title track so far. Just like Puzzle Moon, their comeback Pinky Star was very good. The music video was really fun to watch, and they had a good dance and choreography. I think this song showed their voices and talent a little bit more than Puzzle Moon. And yet again, these stages were so pleasing to watch. I want to show you some of my favorite parts from this song because it is one of my favorites. Red Sun was their latest comeback and it was their summer comeback with a slightly more brighter MV. The song is a bit more upbeat than the other 2, but yet again, it's such a good one. I think the girls look absolutely stunning in this comeback and it's, again, very good. I also want to point out that one of the members, Mia, that is not forced to wear skirts or dresses, and she gets to keep her hair short, and she actually likes having it like this. This is her preference, and I'm really proud of KPOP, their company, for letting her dress how she wants, because not all companies would do that. Next group is Aria's. They debuted under Rising Star Entertainment in 2019 with 6 members. Their debut song is called Moonlight Aria, so there's clearly a weird, strange theme with moons in this video. I don't know why. I had to listen to this song twice to decide if I liked it or not, but I do enjoy it. The MV was very nice, but for some reason the color scheme of it bothered me. I'm just weird like that. I don't know, it just felt weird. As they just debuted few days ago when I'm filming this, there aren't a lot of videos of them performing, but I could watch the live stages that they had already, and I did like their outfits a lot, more than the ones they were wearing in the MV. They sounded pretty nice live, and the dance was okay, not too hard or not too simple, so it came all together to make a good stage to watch, and I am excited to keep watching this group to see what they do next if they have a comeback. And also just to keep up their live stages if they end up having more, because I like them. Next up is a group that I also watched for a while now. They are Pink Fantasy. They are an 8-member group under My Doll Entertainment. They debuted a year ago in 2018 with their song Iriva. I've been supporting them for a while now, and I can tell you right now, when I first saw them, I felt so bad for them. I didn't understand why on earth the company was making them do this, especially Daewang, which is the person in the bunny costume. But I do not realize this is a genius idea, having a member hidden with a mask. The idea behind the mask
and the elusivity of it all is that when they would have their first win, there would be a reveal who was under the mask. So in it's actually a really smart idea to try to get their name out there. Iriwa is their debut single, but it doesn't really have an amazing MV, but the song itself is enough for me to ignore the MV. As the MV is almost just showing them dancing along, with a few shots of the members doing stuff. Along with that, the stages are a hit or miss for me. On one hand, their vocals are very good. They have a very strong vocalists, but their outfits aren't that great. They have some good points to them, but overall, the outfits in this era were not that great. And they only went to a few music shows, so they didn't get to shine as much as they could have, and they weren't given the best outfits. But yet again, the vocals and the song itself made up for it, in my opinion. They also have a Japanese version of the song that I actually like more, but maybe that's because I actually found the Japanese version of the song first on Spotify. It also has an Emmy for it, and it's simple and nice. It's a lot better than the Korean one, because it's bright and it's, it just feels a lot nicer, I guess, and feels more whole instead of like a fan-made MV. Their second title, which is their most recent comeback, is called Fantasy, and they basically took a 360. They went for a dark concept with a rock feel to it. But I really, really like this song. There's more production that went into Fantasy, the video. I love the vibe that it gives, and I would totally recommend watching the MV for its visuals because it's a lot of fun to watch. From what I found, they didn't perform that often on live shows with their song, but the stages that I found did have an amazing stage presence. They were really good to watch. Their vocals and outfits were a lot better than the first, like with Iriwa. And as strange as it might sound, I actually like the black rapid mask more. This is like something I had to write down. Sadly, one of the members had to leave Fantasy. They had to leave Pink Fantasy during their Fantasy promotion due to depression and anxiety. I would also, if you're want to get into this group, I would recommend following them on Instagram because they post a lot and it's really funny seeing behind the scenes of like the members together and there's just one person with a mask on. But overall, this is one of my favorite groups from the bunch that Workout recommended to me, and I hope they do well in the future.
Next up is Ladies Code. They debuted in 2013 under Polaris Entertainment. They originally had 5 members, but sadly, 2 of the members passed away in 2014 after the group got into a very serious car crash. The groups resumed promotions in 2016, only 2 years after the horrific accident, and have been coming back ever since then. I looked into their most recent ones, as I actually did enjoy one of them very much before I looked into this video. They had a comeback in May of 2019 with their song Feedback, but sadly it went kind of unnoticed. The music video is pretty to look at, kind of just shows them going around doing different things, like kind of like they were filming behind the scenes, but it's clearly staged. It doesn't really have a story, but it's pretty. Their live stages are amazing, and they have stable voices as well. The most recent comeback is Set Me Free, and that comeback had more of a badass vibe to it. They went more for like a girl crush MV. The song itself is catchy, and I really enjoy it. The live stages are straightforward, but stage design has some insane aspects. The girls are doing so well considering everything they went through. I highly recommend checking out their stuff, both before they took a break and after. They have some very good songs overall, so I highly recommend. Sunny Days is a group that debuted in 2012 under Ha-In Entertainment, but they ended up disbanding in 2016. When I was researching the group, there were so many members that joined and left, so it was hard to say how many were in it. But overall, the group had 12 members that left and came in throughout the years. I picked 2 songs that popped up first. Meet a Girl was the first song I saw. It came out in 2013, and I have to be honest, I was liking the song, and then it just went downhill after I watched this live stages. Some of their voices didn't fit with the song, and they sounded very unstable. I did like the rap part. It gave me slight after school vibes. So overall, I don't really like this song that much. The second song I checked out was Blah Blah, that came out in 2015. It was the last comeback before disbanding. I liked the song a little bit more than the first one, and overall, they sounded pretty good live. But then I found another song that I don't remember right now. I will put the name on the screen. I watched the live stage and I felt so bad the whole time. I literally wanted to curl up in a ball. So I don't really know. I think they're just like not stable live, but their songs have a good aspect to them. I think I just have to, I don't know, because they're okay, but since I find it hard to explain what I mean, I'm just gonna show you some of the examples from the live stages that I found where I just felt uncomfortable and I did not like it at all. But I would still recommend checking the MV out, just especially if you're Blah Blah, because this song itself is okay. But yeah, here are some examples of just really bad stage moments. I'm sorry.
For an honorable mention, I am adding Weki Meki as they got recommended to me, but I realized they weren't that underrated, especially since they had like 7 times the views of other groups, but they're still underrated, so here they are. I'm gonna keep this very short. Here are my picks for underrated groups, besides the ones that were in the video, because I agree with some of them. Here you go. Okay, that is it for this video. It is already way too long, so I want you guys to leave in the comments underrated boy groups and underrated soloists, and I mean like groups that don't sell albums very well or even don't get to perform on music shows. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.